Everybody singing. Oh, we don't have no behavior. Total disorder. Don't cross the border. Don't cross the border. Bartender, hurry up with my order. Oh, if the whole place get turned over, can't play massive afraid powder. Everybody know every time we touch down splinters. That's my show. Fine, yo, Holland pull up. Mash it, fine. Every man put your hand up, every girl start whining splinters. That's my show. Fine, yo, Holland pull up. Mash it, fine. Every man put your hand up, every girl start whining. No, they can't drink like we. No way. None of them can't fed like we. No way. Can't have energy like we. Full of stamina, full of vibes like we. Vibes up from the time that we reach. Drinks up, no the madness release. We having a good time. We don't have no time for bad.
I know you're watching, now I'm walking up my ways. My body good, you wanna bet me for a face. You wanna hold me down and lock me up for days. Oh yeah.
Patrice, I want you,
And I could tell you want me to. I feel you. I could feel your love and push me through. Just say you want. You need to. You know you wind up on me. You know you push up on me. You know you twist up on me. I can tell that you want me. Bend your back and push back and bubble up and wind up. I know you want it. I know you want it. I know you want it. And I like it like this, just like this. And I like it like this, just like this. I like it like this, just like this. I like it like this, just like this. I like it 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 like this.
She bubbling up in front of me. She walking up right in front of me. Whining like she was somebody to deal with. She gets. She push right back on it and rock up on it. Murder, she start right up on it. She knock me down and have me busy. So don't bother me right now. Can't talk to me right now. I'm in the middle of something. Don't call me on the phone. Just please leave me alone. I'm in the middle of something. Oh God, right up in there. Deep down in there. Busy in there. In the busy in there. In the middle of a thing there. Busy in there. In the middle of a thing there. Busy in there. In the middle of a thing there. Busy in there. In the middle of a thing there. Busy in there. In the middle of a thing there. Boom Chat Friday, to run everything shut on a Friday.
Is it really shot on a Friday? Is it really? Yes, it is, because of course you're being entertained by DJ Shady. You know Shady, who is the best DJ, right? So you feeling the vibes today, Shades? You ready for the weekend? What are your weekend plans? Let me ask my DJ what his weekend plans are. The original money man probably have like 10 gigs lined up. 50 Uber customers. What else? Because you do everything. So what else? 50 Uber customers, 10 gigs. You probably had to fish every day. You're gonna fish every day. Some shipping. We're gonna need to order some things. $15 a pound. So he's fishing for himself.
I'm actually in the Grenadines tonight. So
you're in the Grenadines. This is just for the night, or?
Yeah, for the night.
Just for the night. You'll be back tomorrow.
My gig at Love You tomorrow.
Here we say you have gig, peoples. If y'all thought I was joking about Shady being a money man, I'm telling you, you got gigs by 5-star hotels, man.
I had to go apply for a license.
So if you want to find Shady this weekend, you know where to find him. Nothing on Sunday. Sunday's the day of rest. In fact, that he not sure, because he has so many bookings, all these bookings. I'm surprised you don't have like a cruise awesome thing on Sunday, no?
Was to have a cruise on Sunday, but
Wow. See? Tell it all there.
they were watching the weather, so
Watching the weather, so they decided not to.
I'm not sure if
We have a caller. You want to guess? What we bet?
Morning, my brother, morning,
Morning, my brother. All right, let's see if it's morning, my brother. Morning, my sister. Good morning. You're live on 106.9.
Good morning, Miss Vera, and good morning, my brother. You know,
Right.
I'm going to give you a call on Friday because I called in to tell our people what is happening. And let me just say one thing before I forget. We must discuss what is happening outside too and what is happening to the ladies of Iran. And I'm very proud of these young girls. These ladies are standing up to a dictatorship. And I hope our Vincentian young girls would stand up to our dictatorship. I just want to say two things. I wish all the best for Julian Francis. I saw a picture of him. I said to my wife, don't spread that, delete that. Because for me, God is in control, Julian Francis. I'm praying for you that God could spare your life. I have no hate for you. Because people say when I come on here, I'm bitter. I'm not bitter. I love God. I love humanity. And so, Julian, I'm praying for you. But I'm only also saying that I'm looking at a document here with Julian Francis when Mr. Murray warned him and Benty Brown said that the dictatorship in all ways going over the head of the planet. Julian said no. But we saw what happened with misprocurement with the CDB. We saw what happened with cross country road. We saw what happened to the airport. We saw what happened. And it's going to happen to the Port Authority too. Because these people don't plan. And I'm saying that somebody should resign for what is happening now at that fiasco down there. I remember Mr. Howard, he's not a professional, but he said that there's too much dirt down there, taking into consideration the amount of debris that came down from that volcano. And these people went to get ahead with their craziness. And they're still in office, and we call them prime minister and government. One last thing, I call the very people that are responsible, and I call Miss Russell, I call them at the credit union, and I call them at the Ministry of Health. And let me say this, the Ministry of Health has some good people. It's just that the old lady, the most senior ones, Chief Medical Officer, Duncan, and so on, these people here not concerned about democracy and what has happened to the place. They're concerned about what they want from a maximum leader. But I'm only saying, no, I'm warning people about going in an enclosed area with a BA5. It is very invasive, and I want you to warn people, do not go to any show by a no enclosed place.
All right, I hope you have a great weekend.
Wear your mask and reject Bontam. Reject him. Like that.
Oh
I'm
my
Tian,
goodness gracious me. What is it?
I'm Tian.
Mian,
Lavon.
something happened?
You know me. And then going their way. So
Lavon is fine. She just needs to take a deep breath. All right, Lavon, just take a deep breath. All right, great. We got messages for you, so let me get into these messages. Sweet deals are available at Quartz on stoves, mattresses, chair sets, and accessories with savings of up to 60% on selected products. Plus, you can visit their store for new arrivals, including the Nintendo PS5 and the Craftsman Power Tool range. No money, no problem. Ask about their flexible payment packages. And of course, tomorrow we know what is going down. It is the finals for the Kingston Cooperative Credit Union's National Dance Fest this Saturday. That's tomorrow. They will be performing under the theme Together We Can. They will be closing the curtains as all gold medalists hit the stage one final time for one final dance. They're going to come and do their thing, and we're going to see who will be judged best dance group, best duo, and best soloist for this year's KCCU National Dance Fest. Starting at 7 p.m. at the Russell's Auditorium. Make sure you take your friends and family. It's an event you don't want to miss. Get your tickets today at KCCU Limited on Granby Street. You can call them at 457-2409 for your tickets. $15 for children and $20 for adults. Don't miss it. I'm telling you, it's going to be a good one. And KCCU, they actually have representatives in the building. They're going to come and talk to us in just a few and let us know what we can expect and give us a bit more information about their dance fest that will be taking place tomorrow. The finals, the things are heating up, and we want to encourage you to go and show your support to these young people as they compete tomorrow night. Of course, we still have to do our weekly wrap up. We got some things to talk about today. The decisions from the CMO and all these things. We have to still do our weekly wrap up. We also have a clip from the Prime Minister and some comments that he made concerning the fish vendors and how that's going. So we got a lot going on this morning. And of course, we have our final hour, which is powered by Quartz. So we're going to jump out, take a commercial break. When we come back, we're going to say welcome to KCCU and their reps as they tell us more about the National Dance Fest finals tomorrow. Stick around.
September is Credit Repair Month at GECU. We are improving access to credit for all members with great loan offers this September. We're easing loan requirements and offering different bundles to get you back on track. Manage these difficult times with loan bundles to fit your needs.
Isn't it good to know that no matter where you are, you're covered? Covered by a company owned by Vincentians that understands your unique insurance needs. At Metrosint General Insurance Company, we've invested 50 years of service to guarantee that you have the peace of mind that you deserve. When it comes to motor vehicle, property, employer's liability, business insurance, and much more, we've got you covered. Our professional and friendly staff understands your needs and ensures you understand your options. Metrosint General Insurance Company.
Combo plan, pay up your bill. Bundle now and get a smartphone for only $49. Switch to Floor. Bundle, yeah. Bundle, Floor. Bundle, save. Tap up, yeah. Tap up, man. Tap up. Look at the place covered. Browse all you want.
Family fun days are here. Now is the time for movie marathons, tasty treats, and outdoor fun. At Quartz, we have the TVs, appliances, grills, pools, and more to make your home the place to be. Get it all today with no cash when you shop with Quartz Ready Finance. Family fun days are on now. Get what you need at Quartz, bringing value home. Offer ends July 23rd. Conditions apply.
Where you are, you're covered. Covered by a company.
When you top it up, switch it up, side it up, on the line. Easy wins with love. Easy wins.
Get the easy summer vibes with over $70,000 in cash and prizes. Just top up $10 or more. Activate a prepaid plan, switch to Flow, or bundle your home services to get your share of $70,000 in cash, data, Samsung Galaxy devices, shopping vouchers, and more.
You can win when you top it up, switch it up, side it up, on the line. Easy wins with love.
No terms and conditions.
Big People Events presents October Raga Soca Fest on Saturday the 22nd of October. Going down at Woodsy, 1133 Clarkson Avenue, Brooklyn, New York. Showtime, 9 p.m. with live performance by Adrian Bailey and the Magma Band featuring Scorpion.
She left the road.
Music by DJ Easy Sound. So get your early bird tickets at $35. Regular tickets at $40. Get your tickets at Woodsy Bar. Call 718-552-2687. Standard Shippers 718-469-8377. Adrian Bailey at 917-853-8441. Or Shani at 718-427-0385. So come celebrate with us. October Raga Soca Fest. Saturday 22nd October. Happy 43rd Independence SVG. Part sponsored by Standard Shippers.
Today, drinking plum rose water from Ireland, Caribbean fruit flavor. Ireland, then mix the plum rose with the water. Ireland, plum rose sparkling water. Grab a bottle now. Island Sip plum rose sparkling water. Beyond water.
Ooh la la, it's time to shop new arrivals only at Quartz. Be the first to get great deals on our brand new selections of living and dining room sets, appliances and electronics, smart devices and much more. Or get ready for Christmas and shop our brand new selection of holiday decorations and accessories. Plus, shop today and pay.
Isn't it good to know that no matter where you are, you're covered? Covered by a company owned by Vincentians that understands your unique insurance needs. At Metrosint General Insurance Company, we've invested 50 years of service to guarantee that you have the peace of mind that you deserve. When it comes to motor vehicle, property, employer's liability, business insurance, and much more, we've got you covered. Our professional and friendly staff understands your needs and ensures you understand your options. Metrosint General Insurance Company.
Yo, we might get it. What am I saying? Hands up.
We that road. In my land, there's a we got the load. In my land, every girl is scan like a barcode. We not go take the back road. And then they violate, we a mash them down. The whole crowd scream for the ball. Every girl in the top because she back bend on. In the birthday, them girl. Private, yes. Every girl I come to them like it, yes. Everybody high head a fly private jets. Might see a chick you like, then you might invest in. Ride it, yes. Emotional love it with my vice skip press. I'm a local, she never like it less. Malandro, I don't know about the IL. I don't know about them IL. I don't know too far. You better stop them, yeah. Better me down, yeah. So hard. Yeah, we living like the narcos. But we're real Malandro. Every hot girl I want to have flow. But we're real Malandros. Big like mangoes. But we're real Malandros. Think I don't try church, but they're not go. But we're real Malandro. Malandra, anytime I call, maybe answer. Like my rider, I never answer. Ask the life from the Malandro. And me never tell a lie, fit. That's why she really want to ride it. Fuck your boyfriend, don't fight it. But she drop a man up on my.
She's the man up in your girl. Hard, you walk on your love criminal. When the days are long and the nights are cold. Big like me bands and the girl guys. You make your heart cause the man up your slow. Fine when your knees get low on the dress code. But like a so girl move your hips so. You make love with the mouth and I saw this girl vibe. Like say love sex you tight. Raise me like a vice rep. Say oh my god. Oh my god. Up in your text man I send it. Don't take it, don't come on. She said, oh my god. Oh my god. What? Yeah, me tired of chaos coming to eat. So much paper left for us to be there. I'm a finger like a form and they won't come back. Cause a man figure up and they won't come back. So many friends who Jack Friday. Now from a Richard. When it's on the secret, so no man can reveal it. No, just no love, no, just no love. Times have changed, girl, me a go now. Me excited, come and add too much fun so long. Too much fun so long. All because of the fame. No, just no love. No, just no love. Sex, yes. Friend and enemy play the same role. So much man out the road love the same girl. What? Do a survey. Check the ratio, how much friend kill friend to my lane. Look, keep a safe distance from envy. So much paper that you envy. Never want my rise, but for envy. Listen to the message, my son. No, just no love, no, just love. Times have changed, girl, me a go now. Me excited, come and add too much fun so long. All because of the fame. No, just no love. No, just no love.
Boom Shop Friday. We run everything shop on a Friday.
And remember that you can send us your voice notes and text messages to our station WhatsApp at 455-1069. I do see your voice notes, and I promise that we're going to get to them this morning. Shady, please remind me, don't allow me to forget to play the people's voice notes today. You can also link up with us on our station Facebook at Boom SVG 1069. That's the handle. That's also the handle for our other social media platforms like Instagram and YouTube. You can find us there as We Are Live. Your mic on. Listen, as promised, we've got KCCU joining us right now. I don't know if it's not just KCCU, right? No. Come to the microphone. Come where it's our time now. Good morning. Please introduce yourselves. Let us know who you are and who you're representing this morning.
Good morning, listeners. Thanks for having us here. Boom to the world.
That's
My name is Juanita Phillips. I represent the Department of Culture within the dance unit.
Okay.
Morning. This is Scotty representing KCCU Marketing Department.
Yeah, Cutty, big up yourself. Yeah.
And this is Troy, as usual. I'm the Business Development Officer at KCCU. Big up the staff and all the members.
Business Development Officer. I feel like that's a different.
That's a new post. Yeah.
Congratulations. So happy we love to see it. And we are talking about National Dance Fest finals now. We're at the final showcase where they'll be competing, and there are a bunch of categories that people will be entering, and it's going to be the gold medal. So explain to me how it worked, because you had four nights and now you're at the final. So how does it work? It's winners from each night competing.
Winners from each category. So all gold medalists within the categories of traditional, folk, social, popular will compete on the night of the finals tomorrow.
Okay. And in this competition, is it each a judge category that wins a prize or something, or medals, or how does it work? Or is there going to be an overall winner?
Okay, so within the preliminaries that we did,
right,
each person would have been, each group, individuals would have been judged.
Okay.
So once they pass the scores that allots them a gold medal, they go forward to the finals.
Okay.
And at the finals, we have whatever groups are competing.
Right.
What do? We do it's not judged. The final nights, it's important to know that that's not judged.
Oh, so
the
it's
prelim
not
nights is already
judged.
judged. So it's
Okay,
basically
okay.
it's a showcase of all the gold medalists.
Okay.
So then we will know then the final winner in each category for that.
Okay. I'm with you now. And we would have. Well, I only went to one, but that's good still. That's good still.
One is plenty.
Yeah. And I would say that it is so. I don't know the energy. The energy. I think everybody that comes there comes to give their support, and the performers. They're young people.
Vibrant,
They are. How has that been? Working along with the younger. Well, not even.
Well, it's amazing. It's always a pleasure to work with young people, and the KCCU National Dance Festival is one of the ways in which these young persons are able to showcase their skills, their talents. Really, it's a bit of energy and so forth. But it's also important for us as leaders not to take the feelings that we may enter into and spill it over to our kids, because we know how that goes.
What do you mean?
No, there's no meaning to it. I'm just saying, just generalizing.
Okay, I understand. And so, what can we expect tomorrow? What are we gonna see tomorrow? Tell us more about the categories and the dancing styles that we'll see displayed tomorrow.
Okay, so I mentioned before the preliminary categories: traditional, creative, folk, social, popular, and I think I'm missing one. And modern dancing. That's the ballet type element.
Oh.
So all the medalists from that one, all the groups and individuals that won gold will be performing tomorrow. So you'll get a combination of all these segments captured tomorrow.
There will be
on stage.
soloists.
There will
dancing
be,
and-
group pieces, solos, duets.
I love that. I love that. And you had entries from schools. You had community groups. I didn't know it was
that broad.
The coordination aspect of this. What was that? What has that been like? No.
It's a matter of us contacting schools. I mean, there are two dance development officers. Well, not dance development officers. There are two officers assigned to dance within the dance unit.
Okay.
So what we are responsible for is disseminating information within the school, going into the schools and teaching dance. Now, it's only two of us. We can't cover all schools, but we try to cover the ones within our zones, you can say, to at least bring about an awareness within our traditional dance, teach them a little bit of modern, and make it a little more extensive where they can be very versatile.
I understand. And why dance? Why KCCU chose dance? It's just a thing where you guys want to support the arts.
We have a social responsibility, and we like to target the young persons as well. We realize dance is low in terms of other countries as well. So we would like to uplift them, give them a chance to showcase their talents, their abilities, and maybe we could take them to a regional stage. That's in the planning.
Of course.
Hopefully we could build up our dancers, get them on a level where we could be dancing internationally as well.
agree.
What would you guys like the public to know about KCCU's National Dance Fest 2022?
Well, I thought it was bare vibes.
Bare vibes, all the
Come
vibes.
on.
It was real. I am not gonna lie, it was vibes. It was
Come
vibes.
on, bare vibes.
It was vibes.
It's just that it's something to showcase your talent and support the young persons as well. It's very important to support them in what they're doing. Everything can't be educational as well. They have to do something to keep them busy and showcase their talent and express themselves. A lot of persons there express themselves in various ways, given the different categories with hip hop, social, ballroom, all those kind of categories. So I think this Saturday, we have no fillers, no skips, because it's just gold medals. Just come out.
Yeah, I love that.
$25 adults.
Yes.
20.
Please,
children.
not what I was saying before. Forget the price I gave you before. I am not paying the difference. Shady will pay the difference, right?
$25 adults.
Right.
20 children.
Small price to pay.
No, it really is. It's worth it. And there is it starts 7 p.m. and you have an intermission. You can get your food,
Yes,
whatever
we
you
get food downstairs, everything.
Okay. I had something to ask. Yes, how can I can't leave, y'all can't leave without telling me. The KCC ravers though, they coming back. I feel like you're down a raver, but
We want to bigger things. We want to bigger things. Next week,
KCCU
we practice.
ravers.
That's in HUK.
Yeah.
We perform with Beyonce and Rihanna.
Oh, for Super Bowl, y'all getting ready for the Super Bowl, so you can.
Really.
Wow,
Stadium,
I would get to say, I would get to say that I saw them do their first performance. I am shocked, but no, it was really great to see. Will the officers be doing something?
No, they represented us. They represented us, and they represented very well. It wasn't just KCCU. It was KCCU.
Oh, it was.
Department of
Oh wow, that's what we're doing now. Guys, I want to wish you the very best. I don't know if there's anything else you would like to add from KCCU, from is the Department of Help Me Culture. Anything else you guys would like? I don't like this pointing game that you're doing. Okay.
Ladies first.
All right, Mannerly.
Well, from the Department of Culture standpoint, we always want to express our gratitude to the Kingston Cooperative Credit Union for giving us 14 years of sponsorship. And we do appreciate and more to come, and we do appreciate your sponsorship and looking forward to a continued working relationship with you guys.
Love that.
Other than that, everybody, we're inviting you out tomorrow. This hall is big enough. Dances are ready. Plenty of entertainment, a little bit of laughter too in between some of the dances that you will enjoy, things you can relate to. See you there tomorrow at the Russell's Auditorium, 7 p.m.
Yeah, we're outside.
Oh my God. Yeah. FedEx them.
Right. So now that everybody knows we're outside tomorrow,
we outside.
I'll tell you about what's going on inside the office. So right now, KCCU is giving you more. This entire season, stretching from Independence right down to Christmas, we're aiming to give our members more, or prospective members or current members. Everybody's getting more. I can't let you on everything just yet. Right?
Like the goodies we get when all they come back.
Right. A big bag of goodies are coming.
I know. You're coming like Santa.
Just take care, man. Right. So the main thing right now is that the Diamond D special, which is already an unbelievable deal. It's already unbelievable deal at 8% down payment, 8% interest rate, 5 years to repay. We made that even sweeter. Just for the month of Independence.
You did?
Yeah. As I said, we're giving you more.
So you're going to tell us?
Yeah, we're going to tell you that. So right now we dropped it from 8% to 5%.
Okay.
Down payment required. And the interest rates, listen good, the interest rate is no longer 8%, it's now 5% as well. Lower than any deal you could find in town. The lowest vehicle loan interest rate you could find in town. Anyway.
So it's staying at the 5%?
Just for the month of Independence. So everybody out there that you need your vehicle, you need that independence.
Go this month. Yeah, go this month.
Yeah, if you need the independence of your own ride,
I love that.
Absolutely right here. And they come into KCCU. 2 years employment terms and conditions apply. Their deduction, 5 years to repay. Look,
is the process very tedious to get it approved?
Not a member at the moment, no problem. So you can come into the join, walk with your 5% deposit.
Right.
To open the account at the moment it's $380.
Okay.
The vehicle has to be within 10 years, 12 years as well. Sorry.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
So that's 2010 to now.
Reasonable.
Yeah.
Reasonable.
And the repayment will be fairly good because. And brand new vehicle, well, brand new, but you know,
get close enough, close enough. Yeah, close enough. You know, first and owner.
Yeah, you know, at a low rate that you could feel comfortable because you still afford to service the vehicle every 6 months. You could afford to pay a license.
It's true. It's true.
Make sure she out a tire shine.
Yeah, or he. You know.
No, she.
So this is the diamond deal.
Yeah,
that we can.
So we made it sweeter. 555 for the 3 diamonds in the flat, you know.
Oh, you guys are really
the best.
You guys are coming up with some good things
All
over there. All coming up with some good things. So,
what I really want to let everyone know is that it's for a limited time.
Okay. Independence.
For the month of October.
Okay.
We're coming with more things for you in the month, but for now, this is the sweetest thing that we have for you, and you need to capitalize on it.
Yeah, that's
so.
Pretty sweet.
You really need to come out if you need your vehicle. Join, 380 to join, 2 forms of ID, job letter, salary slip, utility bill. That's it. Simple.
You need an appointment, or you can
just
walk
in, open
okay.
the account, then you make the appointment on spot. You can get the appointment the same day, the following day. Just come through.
You upgrading the
Yeah, come upgrade this SX phone on my boy. come.
You what? We wanna say you, and you had something else to add.
Yeah.
Something else?
Yeah. What I want everyone to know as well, persons out there, you know, I know that a lot of people have to utilize Western Union services, and then a lot of people use the one down the road, and then
there's another one
around the corner. But there's another one that there's literally no line at all ever. You know where that is?
Inside KCCU, bye.
So the public, and I'm not sure if you know, a lot of bosses don't know about
They don't.
So everyone needs to listen up. We have a Western Union service downstairs, the KCCU office. Fast, easy, nice AC room, nice beautiful ladies walking.
And now I'm going to say I show differently.
What more can you ask for?
Nothing, right, Troy?
Nothing. Cucumber water.
I'm telling you. So you can check out the Western Union as well, that is located in the building of KCCU, right downstairs. And you can go upstairs.
As well as Mespo, sorry. I have one in Mespo.
In Mespo as well. I didn't know about that one. Okay. So you can go Mespo for your Western Union. Also in KCCU office. And we can get the diamond deals. Tell us, give us the details of that. 5%, right?
5% interest.
From now until when?
The end of October, and 5 years to repay. Vehicle 12 years or younger.
Yeah, trust me. Basically, go by KCCU and get your ticket one time. Get your tickets one time for Dance Fest. 25 adults, 20 for children. I'm going to try to remember that as I read this script all morning. Thank you so much. Y'all brought some really good vibes. Y'all picked me up this morning. I'm supposed to be picking people up, and y'all picked me up this morning. So thank you. Big up to the new business. Yes. Big up to my favorite intern here. I have to give some really good reviews about you. You're doing a good job. And my favorite Miss SVG ever. Yeah. I said that
So that live on radio.
Yeah, I did. Well, it's two. It's two. Let me make sure I said I have two. So and she's one of them. Yeah, she's one of them. All right, so thank you guys so much for joining us. That was KCCU and the Department of Culture joining us this morning. We got so much more to come your way still, so continue to lock it down with us.
Big People Events presents October Raga Soca Fest on Saturday the 22nd of October. Going down at Woodsy, 1133 Clarkson Avenue, Brooklyn, New York. Showtime, 9 p.m. with live performance by Adrian Bailey and the Magma Band featuring Scorpion.
She left the road. Big road.
Music by DJ Easy Sounds. So get your early bird tickets at $35. Regular tickets at $40. Get your tickets at Woodsy Bar. Call 718-552-2687. Standard Shippers 718-469-8377. Adrian Bailey at 917-853-8441. Or Shanique at 718-427-0385. So come celebrate with us. October Raga Soca Fest. Saturday 22nd October. Happy 43rd Independence SVG. Part sponsored by Standard Shippers.
22 Expo at the Geest Terminal, October 24th to 28th from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m.
Family fun days are here. Now is the time for movie marathons, tasty treats, and outdoor fun. At Courts, we have the TVs, appliances, grills, pools, and more to make your home the place to be. Get it all today with no cash when you shop with Courts Ready Finance. Family fun days are on now. Get what you need at Courts, bringing value home. Offer ends July 23rd. Conditions apply.
At Pharmacy Plus, you can get your personal care, hair care, prescription, dental, and over-the-counter, and medical supplies at affordable prices. Located on Egmont Street, opposite Home Collection. We're open Monday to Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Saturdays from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. Pharmacy Plus, for supreme care and more.
Isn't DCCU Limited terms and conditions apply?
No matter where we come from, the journey.
Isn't it good to know that no matter where you are, you're covered? Covered by a company owned by Vincentions that understands your unique insurance needs. At Metrosint General Insurance Company, we've invested 50 years of service to guarantee that you have the peace of mind that you deserve. When it comes to motor vehicle, property, employer's liability, business insurance, and much more, we've got you covered. Our professional and friendly staff understands your needs and ensures you understand your options. Metrosint General Insurance Company.
At Pharmacy Plus, you can get your personal care, hair care, prescription, dental, and over-the-counter, and medical supplies at affordable prices. Located on Egmont Street, opposite Home Collection. We're open Monday to Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Saturdays from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. Pharmacy Plus, for supreme care and more.
Flexibility. Come in and speak to our loans officers today.
Isn't it good to know that no matter where you are, you're covered? Covered by a company owned by Vincentions that understands your unique insurance needs. At Metrosint General Insurance Company, we've invested 50 years of service to guarantee that you have the peace of mind that you deserve. When it comes to motor vehicle, property, employer's liability, business insurance, and much more, we've got you covered. Our professional and friendly staff understands your needs and ensures you understand your options. Metrosint General Insurance Company.
Big People Events presents October Raga Soca Fest on Saturday the 22nd of October. Going down at Woodsy, 1133 Clarkson Avenue, Brooklyn, New York. Showtime, 9 p.m. with live performance by Adrian Bailey and the Magma Band featuring Scorpion.
She left the road, the road, the road. Big road.
Music by DJ Easy Sounds. So get your early bird tickets at $35. Regular tickets at $40. Get your tickets at Woodsy Bar. Call 718-552-2687. Standard Shippers 718-469-8377. Adrian Bailey at 917-853-8441. Or Shanique at 718-427-0385. So come celebrate with us. October Raga Soca Fest. Saturday 22nd October. Happy 43rd Independence SVG. Part sponsored by Standard Shippers.
Stronger, I suffer no longer. The harder the fight, and the victory speed. We just time in the life, bro. Man, nothing up but me. I full of energy. Can't stop me now. All ready to show, all ready to pray, all ready to pass. Ready to make we name. All ready to jump on and we are on and jump on and we are on. Because now we ready to ride. This side of fire, this side of energy.
junk, a drinking a junk, a junk.
Come, sing some, Gary, sing some.
I junk till I fall over. Till the party over. We don't drink soda, no, so we don't live in sober. I jump till I fall over. Till the party over. I drinking a junk, Lord. I jump till I fall over. Till the party over. We don't drink soda, no, so we don't live in sober. I jump till I fall over. Till the party over. We don't drink soda, tell them say again. We are only top bikini, so don't rap with me. Only top bikini, tell them don't rap with me. I will not publicity, don't rap with me. Family want to country, Lord. I jump till I fall over, till the party over. We don't drink soda, so we don't live in sober. I jump till I fall over, till the party over. We don't drink soda, tell them say again. Me and me hobby, we go hard enough. And every party, we mash up hard enough. The liquor card we go hard enough. And if you cross with me, say this to the back, one place to the back, the place to the back, one place to the back, the place to the back, one place to the back, the place to the back, one place to the back. Extra song of always up in your class.
Oh, Jack Friday.
Friday. I got that people didn't play the massage. Hold on. I drink me rum and I get them bad. Some rum in a camel bag. Nobody can stop me. Nobody can stop me now. A lot of them say they run the place. A lot of them is a forward now. Nobody can stop me. Nobody can stop me.
On the ground, press it down, on the ground. Put your bump up on the ground, press it down, on the ground.
Hey, don't mention. Hey, you answer my question. Why you back in the people street and you're not on the pedestal? Say I'm coming in your direction. Cause it means a distraction. Every time they jump off, every man I get an erection. But that wrong body, that make every man weak. You can never retreat. Tap your bumper down to your feet. And that wrong body, that make every man talk. Every time you walk past, that's what you
do. Walk up. Like shit for the set. Hey. Genie, I don't get like a no, liver. Oh, them harder. Yeah, walk up. Like shit for the set. Hey. I saw when I went back, girl, you know I damage waistline. What's when I drink, and you know me back prime. Sweat man sweating, Papa can't roll me. But me hands on she like a coconut tree. This girl come to me, then she bend over. She ran look and see, and she run over. If they could damage me, I could have run 2 machines. But if you are never and think I soft, let me stop. You feel like soft, let me stop. Shut up this rock, let me stop. Yeah, walk up on the stop. Wind up on the stop. Bend over on the stop. Walk up on the stop. Let me stop.
Fire brigade, tell them fire go blaze. Jumpy come on the grave, tell them hell go raise. Commissioner me not afraid, send the place in a rage. Break down all of the stage, make we get in a rage. The people say we crazy, tired and no lazy. Some man acting shady, them beats him and dry me. Anything we break down, anything we tear down. If they try to stop we, up in the stadium. People say that we shopping. We jumping up that we have no class. We don't have no class. People say we don't have no sense. We don't have no sense. But this is how we just play with mass. Nice call.
Everybody jumping, waving, screaming, shouting, running, raving, winding up and misbehaving. Bad like if they're raging, but to the lyrics are raising. On rhythms that they're craving, till the song like if they're bending, and the temperatures are raising.
I know Ali having a good, yeah, man, yeah, sing things, boy, you know tunes. And listen, right now it is 8 o'clock here in SVG. You're locked on to the trending station 106.9.
Boom Chat Friday. It's a different kind of juggle on Boom.
I'm a down grinding. First thing on a bowl like them full of heavy, full of crocodile teeth. Everything get when I reach.
The war get ugly, so me them a deal like Bulby. I like and slut up, them a chunky pointy. In a the country.
We bringing the fire from sun up to sundown on a whole different level.
None of them not there for me level. Not even I know how I do it. I just do it like Jordan or you, we know Shaquille or Kobe, and no one can stop me.
Large up your crew, your street, your block.
Yeah, we living like the narco.
Boom Chat Friday.
Real Melanto, every hot girl and want it have flow.
Boom Chat Friday.
Boom 106.9.
Oh, that's so deep. For Ghana. So man, too easy to switch dog. That's what it is. Who's why you get him with the 17 dog? Pull back on it. When you done, what be back on it? Talks them. When make a flash, I say. Feel like all of the swing race and stuff them. Start the war, we can stroke them. Hey, roll deep, put me down, roll deep. Full of, I mean, holy, for God, I was up on a 2 or 3. When I loyalty, don't come on me. Roll deep, put me down, roll deep. R.I.P. to the real OGs. So when I visit the never gon' sleep. Till I roll deep, put me down, roll deep.
Alright, Father, I got you among my friends, please. Because we don't know all my enemies. I the one that will stand right beside you. And wanna soak you like them a leech. So me ask God to protect me head in the streets at night. And all of me enemies, yes, Father God, please shine them a light. Oh, Father God, so guide me from the bad mind people. Once them way I found this even. Take them away, yeah, away, yeah.
Lose a couple friends and start with more. Greatness man I ignore. The outside man I ignore. I grade a kick like a with more. I talk, drop it back like a C4. Babylon want me live for. My life sweet like a ensure. Blessings are flow and we get more. You must feel what you are elevate. You feel what you are elevate. They must feel what you are elevate. You must feel what you are elevate. Hard when time rough, we are celebrate. You must feel what you are elevate. While them a fight and a segregate. They must feel what you are
elevate. Dad, me just get the remedy for the paper them. Me just get the remedy, bad mind and jealousy. Who want to see me dead? Me just get the remedy, yeah. Me a pray, 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 me a pray.
Some boy change like the weather. The boy them sell we out. Where them do it for? I could have chicken or pizza. Tell me why you do with that pizza? You never look like Lisa. Them sell we out, yeah. When you tell me that pizza, use me for and forget.
That's why not just friends. Them can't use style and take my life. Them can't use style and take my life. If you could use man and take your life, now give them a chance to try and take my life. But my people is full of evilness. Some man are lick what them friend receives a split. That's why not just friend. I never them. All when you want them a come far. Why you pick up and lead on Panther? Not just friend. I never them. Can't they go ask me to bring up some bar. Can't tie me up in another monkey.
I know for them why you're dead and gone, but everywhere you go, you want the head and gone. You know me happy see me one gone, so when them slip on it up, you know me one gone. Goodbye to me haters, soon my friends. Me a pray for Jamaica, me soon again. It's hard to be away from the land you love. No matter what in the world, a Jamaica land we love.
Oh, don't wash your hair. Cock her up a hair. Lock me down in the bay. And she a kiss up the chest of me. Oh, don't wash your hair. Cock her up a hair. But down in the bay. Wine like you wine. Wine like you wine. Show them you're young and free. Girl, you want to wine. Wine like you wine. Wine like you wine. Like if you gone crazy.
Girl, wine up on my body, girl. Wine like it's a carnival. Girl, me love the way you wine for me. Girl, your wine is so emotional. So wine up on my body, girl. Me while you come wine your waistline for me. Baby, you're bubbling, baby. Girl, you a party animal. Girl, you active, no, you no lazy. Girl, you a party animal. To own your wine, you drive me crazy. Girl, you a party animal. You wine so good, you just so good. Girl, me love how you party. She take one shot, two shot, three shot. 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 She take one shot, two shot.
Oh, Jack Friday.
Yeah, Danny.
We
Yeah,
should
Danny.
speak. Should we speak now? You show you done, Shades?
Don't.
You have another set? No?
Hey, don't start him up.
No? Alright, cool.
Yo.
Boy.
Real
tune.
I'm
Tell it in my
telling you, boy,
face.
just
say,
tune
boy.
after tune, boy.
I
The
tell
DJ
you,
ain't
get on
joking
real
at all
bad.
this Friday.
But listen, we do have one final hour, and this being that final hour, we got to say shout out to Quartz
Yes.
for powering this our final hour on a
Yeah, man.
Friday of
Big up
OMG
Quartz.
in the morning. We love Quartz. Oh my
Yes.
goodness, I hate it. They're going to do something special next week, Friday.
Yeah, big
I
up
can't
Lisa
wait.
and all the
Of
others.
course,
Delroy and
you have to big them
Karen.
up. You have to big them up.
come on,
Optical
big up
department,
Quartz,
some
boy.
man already cash, Momo, Amigo who calls.
Oh.
Joe,
Joe.
that's what I say. Optical department, chain
Morning,
optical.
Joe.
Yes, boy, we love
come
all you. We
on,
love all you,
Joe.
man. And listen, you can check out Quartz for some sweet deals on stoves, mattresses, chair sets, and accessories with savings of up to 60% on selected products plus. Check them out to get your PS5. You know that PS5, how it look nice and all.
Yeah.
You can get that at Quartz, as well as the Craftsman Power 2 range. No money, no problem. Ask about their flexible credit payment packages. Quartz is bringing value home. And we got a lot of things to discuss within this hour, so we have to prattle. Real fast. Can't say that word. That's a word you can't say fast.
Pratlo. What do you mean?
Not low, but I
Prat-
understand.
What do you mean? You say not low, but prat?
You say pratlo. Yeah, this is his
You will just talk.
Yes, that's fine. That's really what's wrong in it. That's all right. But we want to first extend our condolences to the friends and family of Mr. Dwight Hillocks. He passed away yesterday.
Yeah,
Now,
condolences
I
to Dwight
only
Hillocks.
knew him from Tusty Water and the recycling. I'm trying to
The
pull
thing,
up the All Islands Recycling. I only knew him of that,
okay.
but then I saw that he actually was the chairman of the board for the National
Yes.
Broadcasting Corporation,
So, yeah.
and he also managed the Fisheries Division's Technology Department for a period of time. So
Okay.
we want to extend our condolences.
Yeah. And while you're on that, to our extend condolences to the folks in Cleverly again.
Yes, they will. The funeral will be held.
No, not even that. And a young man.
What?
A young man who was very close to the driver and the guys and them who died in the accident.
Right.
Well, he was killed in Martinique.
Oh, that's who it
MacGyver.
was. Okay.
Yeah,
I
he's a
didn't
soldier,
realize.
I know, from Cleverly.
Oh, he's from Cleverly.
Yeah, he's very close to all those guys who passed away. So that was tragic.
Yeah,
they found him.
yeah.
I think they shot him in Martinique.
Oh my gosh, that's really sad. And
Condolences to
the
him.
funeral for those
Yes.
the five
Five.
men who lost their lives
in the
accident will be this weekend, I think it is.
I think Sunday.
Who you visit today?
A guy named MacGyver. He used to be all in Cleverly and he staged them. I mean, he used to do with a tattoo by his face. I actually thought was he who passed away in one of the accident. He was one of them, but yeah, boy, shot it.
Yeah, so we gotta give them some love and support. Boy, such a I don't know. So you're just seeing people, falling, left, right, front, and center. All right. So one of the things that we're going to be dissecting a bit is the Prime Minister's press conference. A number of things that would have come out of that. So we're talking gas. We're talking fisheries. We're talking something else he said that stood out to me. Something else he said that stood out to me. I can't remember.
No, the same fisheries thing.
No,
we
boy.
go see
It had something else. It had something else that he said that piqued my interest, and I was like, huh.
Yeah.
So, the concrete specialist that came from the Dominican Republic.
Oh, okay, all right.
Remember he said they had specialists. It's concrete. They are specialists in pouring
he was asked about
concrete. They come up with I want to know what it means to be a concrete specialist.
So this one now,
right?
Because gas price in St. Vincent still is still high in a lot of persons' opinion, and if you compare it to those other Caribbean countries, I think Barbados is probably the highest, but St. Vincent is somewhere around there. And it was interesting because a journalist would have asked the Prime Minister about this. Why is, because it's like you're saying that every 3 years you're looking at the price and see how you can do something. And the Prime Minister was basically like
explaining. It's all of this in
I think
let me run it.
Shady, have it there?
Let's run that.
Let me hear.
Prime Minister, on July 29, the government announced an increase in the price of gasoline. Went from 1740 to 1860, around there. I know every 3 months you say we will look at the prices. Anytime soon we will look at the prices. Yeah, what we do, we look at, it's not every 3 months we look at it, brethren. We look at it every month, but this is a rolling 3-month average. So what it means, if you have, now is October. If you're reviewing for the month of October, you look at the month of October, September, August. And then in November, you look at, you will drop off August and then look at from the next month onwards. And what happens as a matter of course is that the Ministry of Finance will bring the matter, the officials will bring the matter to my attention or to the Minister of Finance, and it comes to Cabinet. And we deal with the matter there. So that this is a normal thing. You have the date when the last one was done. I don't have it, but it may well be that tomorrow Redmond Jackson, the Director General of Finance and Planning, may bring something. May I just say this? What happens, the way we do ours, and if you watch it, you will see this. It takes a while. The way in which the prices, the way we deal with it in this rolling 3 months, the prices rise slower to you than, say, the United States of America, or the price increases rise slower, or for that matter in Dominica. And similarly, when there's any price coming down, it comes down slower. Of course, people naturally don't pay attention when it's rising higher, when it's rising slower here, with the way we have our pricing mechanism. But when the reverse, you will hear one or two voices saying, well, how the thing come down in country here and the thing come down here? But there are all different sets of reasons why that may be so. But over the whole period, we have in a price which is reflective of the increases globally and how the fuel is priced in our region in accordance with a price build-up. You could get how the price is built up to know each item which is added, because that is how we have sorted it out.
So
first, I thought it was a painting happening there. It was like
how you talk with the hand.
Yeah.
So basically, what he's saying.
Yeah. Tell me what he's saying.
What he's saying.
I feel like
he lost you someone. Do you understand? He said when prices,
all I hear
when
is
prices, when the price
down.
of gas go up. When the price of gas go
So
up.
I like her
in
directions.
St. Vincent, basically.
Yeah,
it
so
take
when it
in
goes
St.
down,
Vin-
it's same
when it
process.
goes when it, yeah. So when it reach high up there, when we can't high up there and it goes down, it take longer to go down. So you still go get the high prices until
it take long to go up.
It take long to go up and long.
Reverse. What do you reverse? The reverse. He says something. All I heard is
So the only how you could really gauge that and see what is happening.
Yeah.
You have to assess what was happening there in like Grenada, St. Lucia. If actually St. Lucia and Grenada went up before us, and because they done already, they don't come down already.
Come down.
So you only saw we could qualify that is whether or not we went up quicker than them or they went up quicker than us.
Up.
But I can understand the price mechanism.
So let me take this caller. Good morning, you're live.
Hey, good morning.
Morning.
Happy weekend to you all.
Thank you.
I don't know, sometimes the Prime Minister, I think the advantage he has is that a lot of even Vincent when he speaks who do not travel abroad and do not follow certain things abroad, right?
Yeah.
Now, he's saying that, right?
Yes.
A layman on the road who don't know, they believe that. But somebody like me who know exactly what's going on, because here's when the fuel in the international market, like America,
Yes.
when it rise up high,
Uh-huh.
within a couple of days, our fuel go up high the same time.
Oh.
Now, American fuel has gone back down almost a month now, back to normal.
Yeah.
And we still the high.
Yeah.
So, the mechanism he giving us, the chemistry he giving us, somehow
It doesn't add up.
You understand? I could get he, and then you have to remember he have a lot of talks.
Yeah.
You know to structure his sentence. Putting in all things, you gotta see the price of this. It roll up and roll up. We understand that, but my issue with that, right?
Yeah.
When America own jump right up to the sky, why didn't it take us some time before we go up? How is it we go up one time when it go
Well,
up?
basically that's what he's saying, that it took a while before it went up.
No, when America fuel went up, when they start to pay like $5 a gallon, $4.50 a gallon, all
Yes.
those went sky high, and not only that, all those increased gradually. They put on 50 cents, 25 cents, some cents. You understand?
Mhm.
But when it's ready to come down now, America won't come back down as they do. They take off a couple cents, 50 cents, 25 cents.
Right.
It reach back down to normal now.
Right.
And it's American gas has been down since in August.
Yeah.
In the middle of August, the end of August. It's been done. Well, look at where we reach now. And we don't still, all zone still up.
We're still up there because I think St. Lucia, one of them gone back to about $10, you know. Yeah, about 10 to 12, I think. Was Grenada? I'll double check it. Yes, yeah, my friend.
Grenada is 12.
Grenada,
Yeah, Grenada is 12 something.
And we still at 18.
We had a careful with him because he, is a lawyer.
Yeah.
He gave us this big talks and tried to build a thing, but just looking at the natural graphic and everything, you ask yourself something like it off with St. Vincent.
Mm-hmm.
So why St. Lucia is down already? Why Grenada is down already? Why we still there?
Yeah. Yeah. St. Lucia is saying about $14.
All right, caller. Thank you for your
Thanks very
contribution.
much. Thanks very much.
Yeah, there was a lot of ups and downs
Ups and downs, I mean, it's really interesting. So that mean when it's at the highest, you know what I mean, it takes longer. It takes longer to go down.
You believe him?
I do. I'm gonna do a research. I'm gonna do a research because it's time enough. We start.
Why would he lie?
Oh no.
Good morning. You're live.
Hello, good morning. Happy Friday.
Hey,
my Rihanna voice.
Yeah. So before you go, hold on. Grenada is saying $10. $10, yes, and 60 cents. Sorry, go ahead.
No. Not before a dialogue.
Yeah.
The Prime Minister rightful insult our intelligence because we gullible for foolishness. He like Eminem saying a bunch of stuff and not coming out, but then people go clap. So my question to the Prime Minister, why are we referencing America gas prices when we and Venezuela are brethren? Meanwhile, America have a trade embargo against Venezuela. Wickedly, might I add. America wicked for doing that. But we trading with Venezuela. Why are we referencing American gas prices? And Fernando, you asked the same question I was getting ready to ask. The rate of rise, does it match the rate of fall?
Well,
unless the Prime Minister have a graph to illustrate what he's showing.
Right.
Is Mama Guy here trying? Mama
So
Guy.
that's why we need to do homework.
We need to know that.
Yeah.
So now come to you telling we this and telling we that to justify all your fuel surcharge so I could afford Bitcoin hotel down too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? No.
Yes.
With the concrete specialist excuse, there is another embarrassment and another insult to our intelligence. And if Vincent and no really get offended with that, you know, we have to get all offended. I did a quick research on Google, remember me dotish, and type in concrete specialist definition. I have it under the Eyewitness News post. And it says a concrete specialist is also known as a cement mason, a concrete laborer, specialized in building structures from concrete material to ensure concrete is poured correctly. How much concrete you done pour since before me born?
When I heard him say it, Max, when I heard him say it, I was like, what? They're pouring it a special way?
Yo, I thought it was somebody misspeaking for the Prime Minister. But when I really hear that, I say, really and truly, this is what are they coming to embarrass the intention. Meanwhile, we're talking about we're educational revolutionists. Now, what makes a concrete special, just for educational purposes, is what we add to the concrete.
Yeah.
We might add some fiberglass to the concrete to make it stronger. We might mix it a little bit longer to increase the PSI. Like the airport concrete, for example, have to be a different consistency than a regular concrete because the plane them just exert a different kind of force when they come down because of the gravitational pull based off the weight of the plane. Me dotish. You know what I'm saying? So if I don't really pay attention, they're bringing in people because they want to reduce their spending, how much am I pay people? Because remember the whole argument started when people requested what they think they are worth to the Sanders millionaires and them, and they say no, I know what that's the Prime Minister must say must be. I say he say the Prime Minister must be say all you what that. So we not pay all, so we're gonna bring in somebody else and pay them cheaper. But hey, what now? The people them who come in cheaper, they have to eat. The people them who come in cheaper have to drink water. The people them who come in cheaper have to use electricity. So therefore, are they paying more than what they're supposed to pay the Vincent and people? So at that point, in a combat mind, holistically, they're possibly paying more than what the Vincent and laborers and them were requesting because they have to put them somewhere. Now, my next question is, are we giving these people a fuel surcharge blind to accommodate these people because the electricity bill would put them over the top?
Nah.
I'm asking questions because as a businessman, these are the things I have to think about. And if we bring in somebody and I supposed to pay them cheaper than the next man, but he body using electricity, he body using food, he body using water. Somewhere along the line, we have to cut some kind of cost somewhere to allow them things to be still profitable business-wise. I'm asking questions. These are the critical questions we have to ask ourselves as intention, but critical thinking is dead because me asking these questions, all the process that has me pulling Vincent and the grenadines down because all of them brainwashed by the colonializer.
Don't drive the flag, Max.
St. Vince. Me not drag me. I can't even drag the flag if I try. I try to keep up on St. Vince and I'm gonna be and stay in my lane and I just can't because me love St. Vince more than me love myself. Me not be like why.
Thanks,
Me the real good part me the America, yeah. So far, myself enjoy the weekend.
Big up yourself, man. Thanks for calling.
Respect.
I want to read some of what the Prime Minister said concerning this whole thing with those workers at what would be Sandals Resort.
Yeah.
He says, and this is a quote from Eyewitness News, "You have, for the same reason that Vincentians work in other places, contractors need particular skilled persons. I've been advised they're doing some concrete works where they have developed a fairly rapid system of doing the work where the company with the DOM rep, they have developed skills and to proceed with that in quite an efficient manner. So they are specialist persons in those categories whom they have brought in and for whom we have given work permits." He goes on to say that there are more Vincentian workers down there than you have DOM rep workers. And he says, and they have one or two bigger ones dealing with concrete, and I know that they're working in a particular contractor now to do the villa. One of the things which you have to be mindful about, there's some contractors, local contractors, who do good work once they get off the ground, but when you're working for an entity like Sandals, an international entity, you have to move with expedition. Otherwise, you're going to lose out. And this is why they're going to a number of smaller contractors to get workers, but put them under supervision of other persons, other entities. So there are skill sets. I've been advised that for the work they're doing, they require those persons to do it. What do you think about that? I feel like, okay, I don't know if what I'm getting from this, and you could correct me if or tell me what you think. I'm getting from this is he's saying that these people have certain skill sets, and he's referencing doing concrete work. And then he mentioned something about, moving at a particular pace.
Right.
So, like, we lazy?
No, well,
we ain't going to move fast.
He's probably
enough.
saying we don't have the specialists, and if you were to
pour concrete,
to pour the concrete, it will take more time. But I don't
know one thing about pouring concrete.
But
I mix up some concrete at time.
Pouring concrete,
I have mixed
know.
up concrete. Let me just,
what I mean?
like I've done that. So
yeah.
But I think, what is. Does it take like a special?
But this is what I'm saying. I've never known of any concrete specialists in terms of like that in St. Vincent because we have done a lot of different projects. So I don't know how that work out.
Good morning, your life.
Hey, morning.
Yeah, morning.
I sit down. You have a conference, right? Why I'm studying it? Why is it? We have a Minister of Finance, we have Minister of Sports and Culture, we have Minister for Labor, right?
Yeah.
Over and over. Why is it you have one person, which is just Minister of Security? Yes, he's overall the head Prime Minister.
Yeah.
So my thing is now, why these other ministers will come out and because certain of these projects, certain things fall under their portfolio.
Right.
You understand?
Yeah.
And then here's it, the Prime Minister might be saying something with it's not in his portfolio, but he might have a knowledge about it. But the people who dealing with it, like the Minister of Finance, when coming to talk about certain things, but fisheries and price and money and things, these are the guys who it goes through first.
Well, maybe the Prime Minister must be faithful. They would embarrass the government.
But most of these,
you understand what I'm saying?
They really specialize in that area.
They specialize. They just put in them places. You put them in that place.
Yeah, because here was so funny because the fact that here it is, right? he be saying thing in press conference that making him song and making people wonder like, what are you talking about?
There was a lot of it. I was like, why he's usually.
All right, so then
very convincing. Some of his
the Minister of War.
He wasn't that convincing.
Sounded like
the Minister of War and Labor. That's the minister supposed to be speaking on behalf of the workers down and whatever walking going on down there.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
So he just seeing a side scene and saying something and he putting himself in trouble.
Yeah.
He needs to let the minister do his work. So this one-man army run this whole show like these guys are just like the front page.
This is what I'm saying. I guess he knows more than the ministers. You know what I mean? Probably getting more information on them in their own different
Well, we don't need a minister then. Well,
we really need all the ministers then. You think we need all the ministers then? When last you heard from Augusta Stevenson?
Yo.
Correct.
Huh?
You're right,
That's
Fernando.
so
You're right.
true.
I'm telling you.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Wait, he's the one that posts a lot on Facebook.
Yeah.
Well, that's what we're hearing from him.
When last hear from Orandi Brewster?
I don't know if I've ever
Heard from him.
No.
So this is what I'm saying. All these persons.
Things nice and comfortable.
Yeah.
Nice and comfortable here. Man.
Barney, that is asking. So you need 300 specialists?
Well, I don't know. Good morning. You're live.
Hi, good morning to you all.
Good morning.
Rather interesting discussion this morning you all having, man.
Yes.
I just want to add, I want to switch from the gas and the concrete specialist. I think Max handled those well enough.
Yes.
My thing from the first conference, looking at the fact that we are now making Eve Mover chose to have students sent to Russia. And in my opinion, I think that is a very reckless decision. Because there is a country that is at war. Yeah. You have, when you look at the international news, you have Russians crossing the borders by the thousands each day.
Yeah.
And you are telling me you are there negotiating to send our young people to a war-torn country? Anything can happen. The thing is that it is so volatile up there now that anything can happen. So we are putting our young people in harm's way for what? That reminds me of that is like how I will equate that. Like when the volcano was erupting the other day, we took all our school children and sent them in the red zone.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, just call yeah, that's a fair point.
Thank you, caller.
That's a fair point.
I don't know. I don't know.
You know.
Press conference was different.
Yeah,
it
the
was
PM is
different.
maybe he must be
Questions and
exhausted,
answers
man.
were a
Maybe
bit-
probably
Wait.
exhausted, eh? Probably exhausted from all the travel.
All right, listen, let's take this caller before we jump
Yeah.
out for a commercial break. Good morning, you're live.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. How you all doing?
Good morning.
I just called to let all you know that I am a concrete specialist.
Wow, we
And
need to pass
I-
on this information.
I want a job. I want a job to poke.
Where are you from? I'm sorry, where are you from?
I'm from Vinci.
I don't know if you'll get through.
I come from overseas.
I don't know. I just asked you, I said go.
Amigo, ¿qué pasa, amigo? ¿Qué pasa? You have to.
Go to the hospital, you get
Yeah,
a job.
amigo.
I was not there this morning.
I can't speak
You
Spanish.
see, that's what I'm telling you. So you need
I will
persons who
speak
could speak
Spanish.
Spanish to communicate with the
You
specialist.
know, in all of that, right? And I mean, I know we talk about CARICOM and we talk about integration and trade and liberalization and all of that kind of thing. And we our workers work elsewhere too. But I mean, what kind of special skill somebody requires in pouring concrete? I would really like somebody to educate me on that. Is it that they are the pour it a certain way, sideways, lengthways? I just need to. I would like to know what's here, because I know we have done massive construction here and massive projects here, and we have I have never heard I was having a problem with concrete specialists. You know, but I guess
Well, we
that
are
was something
specialists,
where that
okay?
is
We cannot
concerned.
speak to it because we are
But
not
I am a specialist, so I want a job too. You know, and like the last caller day, I when I saw on one of those news networks that we are looking at extending scholarships to Russia, I'm saying somebody has to be mad in the head. Somebody not thinking right. Yes, I know that we want to give everybody a chance to get an education and so on, but at a time like this, when Russia is in the midst of a war, and being condemned by the rest of the world, I can't believe that anybody in their right mind would be looking at taking Vincentian students and sending them to Russia at this time for study. But I guess you're going to hear the defenders.
Yeah, man. They fight
You're gonna hear the
on this
defenders.
thing and all.
Right?
They want people to get education.
Yes. And you, Fernando, when I'm speaking, you allow me to speak, okay?
What is going on in this place today?
As the man says, shots of fire.
What is going on in this place
Shots
today?
fired.
What y'all have for breakfast?
Good morning. I didn't say good morning to Shady. Shady, good morning. And they have a good weekend. Enjoy the weekend, yeah?
You as well. Thank
Shady
you,
still our
Rob.
partner.
I
Okay.
cannot. Listen, let's jump out, take a commercial break, and we'll try to bring a bit more information on what the PM said about those scholarships.
Winston is talking about the thing. Winston said them just pure it in counter clockwise. We just turn it. What? The other clockwise, anti-clockwise. So I don't want Winston all to know.
No, but if it's there would be specialists in other areas that we perhaps don't have. Hey. So I get that, but the one that kind of threw me off was the whole concrete pouring thing. When he mentioned that specifically, I was like, why didn't you just say generalized? Just keep it generalized and say, there's specialists that I understand that they need. But when he started again specific, I was like, no, abort this mission here, PM. No, we're going back up. Don't, because it started
because
sounding
even as you say, he sort of like say specialist and left it open. He didn't go into
when he start explaining, and sometimes less is more, and I really feel like the response for this in particular, because I knew I was like, there's gonna be an article specifically on this, because it sounded
and the gas price, the way how
the
he
up and down.
we got
I didn't follow him through that part. I was just where is he taking me? He's taking me up. He's bringing me back down. Telling me reverse. I didn't follow that part at all. I didn't follow that part at all. All right, so let's jump out, take a commercial break. This is our final hour powered by Quartz. We're gonna take a break and come right back.
You've got 101 reasons to shop Quartz now. Enjoy hot deals and
Isn't it good to know that no matter where you are, you're covered? Covered by a company owned by Vincentions that understands your unique insurance needs. At Metrosint General Insurance Company, we've invested 50 years of service to guarantee that you have the peace of mind that you deserve. When it comes to motor vehicle, property, employer's liability, business insurance, and much more, we've got you covered. Our professional and friendly staff understands your needs and ensures you understand your options. Metrosint General Insurance Company.
Bundle, save. Tap up, yeah. Tap up, mad. Tap up. Look at the place covered. Browse all you want. Post all you want. Tap up $15 or more. Activate the Choose 7 or 30-day combo plan. Pay up your bill. Bundle now and get
At Pharmacy Plus, you can get your personal care, hair care, prescription, dental, and over-the-counter, and medical supplies at affordable prices. Located on Egmont Street, opposite Home Collection. We're open Monday to Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Saturdays from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. Pharmacy Plus, for supreme care and more.
covered. Do what you want. Watch all you want.
Isn't it good to know that no matter where you are, you're covered? Covered by a company owned by Vincentions that understands your unique insurance needs.
You can win when you top it up, switch it up, side it up, on the line. Easy wins with love.
Get the easy summer vibes with over $70,000 in cash and prizes. Just top up $10 or more. Activate a prepaid plan. Switch to Flow or bundle your home services to get your share of $70,000 in cash. Data, Samsung Galaxy devices, shopping vouchers, and more.
You can win when you top it up, switch it up, side it up, on the love. Easy wins with Flow.
Low terms and conditions apply.
Over-the-counter and medical supplies at affordable prices. Located on Egmont Street, opposite Home Collection. We're open Monday to Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Saturdays from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. Pharmacy Plus, for supreme care and more.
At Cashways, we buy, sell, and trade almost anything of value. Get cash for gold same day. The highest prices on jewelry, gold, silver, and diamonds are available at Cashways. Bringing items in good
Family fun days are here. Now is the time for movie marathons, tasty treats, and outdoor fun. At Quartz, we have the TVs, appliances, grills, pools, and more to make your home the place to be. Get it all today with no cash when you shop with Quartz Ready Finance. Family Fun Days are on now. Get what you need at Quartz, bringing value home. Offer ends July 23rd. Conditions apply.
I never knew. Different. Boy, check it out. You don't eat. Good. You want to set it out for me. Good. When you say you don't cheat. Good. It's not an exam, baby. Good. You say you're bad. Give me a bounce. Bounce. And don't freeze. Bounce. Girl, you got frozen cheese. When you go a dance on the beat. Girl, you make me sing like this. I never know you smoke weed like this. Love it when you come my way. You smell nice and you girl, you make me sing like this. We should link up like bricks and mud. You think me now watch from me shirts, but you got no idea. I can't get in now. Senorita, bounce for the thing now. Senorita, you see na in ya. Senorita, when you meet me, go like Africa. Take off your thing now. Senorita, wine for the thing now. Senorita, you see na in ya. Senorita, when you meet me, go like Africa. I never rest you rolling good and a forcing thing good. Cause if you say you want to leave good and a JSL baby good. I change my mind, so turn around and don't leave good. Girl, you don't catch me weak. Nothing like a girl from the West Indies. Girl, you make me sing like this. I never know you smoke weed like this. Love it when you come my way. You smell nice and you girl, you make me sing like this. We should link up like bricks and mud. You think me now watch from me shirts, but you got no idea. Take off your thing now. Senorita, bounce for the thing now. Senorita, you see na in ya. Senorita, when you meet me, go like Africa. Take off your thing now. Senorita, wine for the thing now. Senorita, you see na in ya. Senorita, when you meet me, go like Africa.
Problem is a problem. And the girl them whining again. Tell me, how you go wine like that? Tell me, how you go bubble like that, baby? Look like you want me to get a heart attack. The way you're whining your waist, set good and sit down on top. Then you bend up your back and you start push back. You give me good love. I wanna give you right back. Then you bend up your back and you start push back. You give me good love. I wanna give you right back. You start push back right back till you feel it. I want you to feel it, feel it, feel it. Snap, can you feel it? This body is yours anytime that you want it, girl. Can you feel it? I want you to feel it, feel it, feel this love. Can you feel it? I can tell no that I'm gonna work all night till you feel it, feel it. So you start winding up till you feel it, feel it. I miss a bubble of your body, girl. Feel it. Accept the loving, girl. Feel it.
Tonight is your night. It's your world, baby. Do what you like. Why now you please me? Do what you want to be tonight. Have your way with me all night. Carry on, baby. Carry on, baby. Carry on, carry on. Wind it up, wind it up, wind it up. And when I shake it up, I shake it up, I shake it up, oh, you like that, yeah. And when you bend it up, you bend it up, you bend it up, you bend it up, I like that, yeah. And when you give it to me, give it to me, give it to me, baby, I like that, yeah. And when you give me all of that, when you put it on this spot, I like that. You have me singing 911 emergency. 911
the evolution of radio. Boom 1069.
This is our final hour, our final 15 minutes, I should say. Powered by Quartz. Big up to the Quartz family. You can get some sweet deals available at Quartz on stoves, mattresses, chairs, sets, and accessories with savings of up to 60% on selected products. You can also get your Nintendo PS5 at Quartz in your Craftsman power tool range. If you got no money, don't worry about it. You can ask about their flexible credit payment packages. So make sure you check out Quartz. Quartz is bringing value home. We want to also tell you about what's going down tomorrow night. They dropped by this morning to tell us more about what you can expect. Of course, I'm talking about the KCCU's 14th National Dance Fest. Tomorrow is the final showcase under the theme Together We Can. So make sure you check it out with your friends and family. It starts at 7 p.m. Make sure you go and grab your tickets at KCCU today on Granby Street. You can call them at 457-2409 for your tickets today. Tickets are $25 for adults and $20 for children. I remember. Thank you, Jesus. For letting me remember that, because I was over here like, what is the price? All right. So one more thing that we want to, as we were speaking about the fish vendors a lot this week, and we spoke a lot of things about fish in general this week. We saw some good news today.
Good news. Very good news.
An agreement has been made between the vendors and
the agriculture input
warehouse. So they agreed that the price of fish will not be sold above $12 per pound. So I'm gonna there's a story about it on Eyewitness News. I'm just gonna try to pull pieces out to the important parts so that you can understand what's happening. So we know that they would have been protesting for the last 3 days. And there was a dialogue between the import warehouse,
the state-owned company,
and the vendors. So the decision was made that the price for the fees would only be increased by 20%. So they were increasing them by 50%.
It's a 25.
Yes, so they're agreeing now that it would only be raised by 25%. So in turn, the vendors will only increase their price by 25%. So one of the vendors, Gabriel, he said the most we will sell fish at is $12. We're not going to sell the fish at $15, seeing that the management just reduced to 25%. We are just gonna raise the price of fish by 25%. And Mr. Short, is this the president?
Well, Mr. Short is the manager.
Okay.
Lenny is the president of the Fish
Lenny
Vendors
is the president of the
Association,
Fish Vendors
and Short is the manager
Right.
of
And there's a quote here from him too. The decision, this is from Mr. Short. The decision that we came to is that the landing toll for some of the prices would be reduced. So we had increased at 15 cents. We will do it at 12 cents. And what was increased at 30 cents will be 25 cents. He said that all parties agreed that the price of ice would be standardized at $20 for storage of fish and use of the stall. He says at the moment, many of them, meaning the vendors, they do not really have any fish, and not so much because of the strike, but because it's a really slow season for fish. Shady, why is it slow? It's a slow season for fish? You find I could ask you're a fisherman, because when I saw that I was like,
I don't fishing that scale with
you don't do commercial fishing.
But boy, you know fisher people, fisher folk, I could ask you that.
I guess the weather and all of that.
Okay. In all right, just making sure it's not nothing else. So, good morning, your life. I did not. I just say I'm making sure.
Good morning. Good morning.
Morning again. I must make a comment on this thing. You see what happened there? We had teachers and public servants along with police officers the other day. got a rotten deal from government with that vaccine mandate. These are university graduates, and we couldn't get them to come together. You see who we get to come together to put pressure on the authorities? Chef, it's who we look down to and think that they didn't go to school, so they don't have anything. Books are gone.
Thank you.
And then,
but because I want to say I'm so proud of the vendors, how they went about doing this, man. They were
unity, strength.
It looked like all of them.
Almost,
it looked like all of them.
It looked like all for me. Yeah, I was gonna say almost all. Besides those who works for the agriculture,
but then they don't come because they won't strike.
So all of them actually, it looked like all of them for real.
Yeah, it looked like all of them.
And that is really, really good. Also, I must commend the agriculture import warehouse too.
I want to say kudos to them
and the others for
because they actually engaged in dialogue. I read a part of the article that was really touching, like the Mr. What his name?
Nashat.
Ishant is his name, right?
Yeah,
him.
Ferry,
like he was like, we love the vendors, and he was like, y'all don't love me, and like they hugged it out and peaceful.
Yeah,
there's a way that we can move forward and do these things.
And this is the thing, and this is something you see that should have been the first thing that took place.
They should have gone to them.
Yes, and
have this discussion
right.
and say, listen, guys, this is the situation.
Exactly.
We want to share. We want full transparency. This is what the situation is. Things are raising. Electricity, whatever it is that is increased, and obviously we need to come to an understanding of how we are all going to make this work for all of us. That is what they should have done. But nevertheless, this is where we're at, and it's just so good to see that they could have come to an agreement and talk it out, and they it doesn't seem like
and Short just a quote from Short. He said, "We are trying to work with the vendors, we are trying to cooperate with them. We realize they are a significant part of the economy of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. They play a significant role in food security. Additionally, in terms of your nutrition and diet, they play a significant role in that, and we love them." He said, as a vendor said, "We love you. You love we, and they embrace each other."
Yeah. I like that. I love love. Love is lovely. So anytime there's love, I'm like, yes. Look at that. There's love there.
Yeah. And that is it. That is it. You see, as you say again, unity is just.
And it's not hard to, but the thing is, sometimes you have to stand up for yourself.
Yeah.
Sometimes you have to stand up for
yourself. I believe that the PM would have played a role in that too. I want to believe that.
I don't know.
Because you don't know how the thing is.
He did spend some time speaking about the situation, and he had like a list of I even edited a
I think he had a role.
But it was just so like he was talking about all the prices, and he was basically justifying the increase.
Yeah.
So this decision, I didn't expect this. I thought it was going to be
I feel he realized that something is amiss, and once the bar start no dark back,
just like how they fix the painting for the
what is that?
What do you call it? The road going up by the PM Day. So how
I saw they put something.
What was going on there? Really?
Them people, they must get
they're
some
not
more
specialists.
Oh, cheese and bread. So maybe we need some of them from Dominica.
When they were painting, the people who paint the road, guys, were you specialists? Yeah, we are onto something.
Like you appoint the boy. Huh?
Maybe. I wonder if they brought specialists to do it over. What you think?
But
because they did it over, they did it over.
I saw them mark some lines, but it doesn't.
Yeah.
Zigzag.
Ziggy zaggy right outside the place, boy. Like, yeah, do that.
Yeah, but as I said, Daniel is really good, and that is something that gonna make it Friday even better for everybody.
Oh yeah, man.
And Shat was saying that some of them would return today, but in most cases, most of them would return on Monday.
Yeah, it's good that they were able to resolve that peacefully.
It took a week. It took like a week,
but
they get it done.
They're pleased. It seems like they're pleased with the outcome.
And both parties. I think somebody was trying to call, but they're calling on the WhatsApp number.
Can't get through.
You can't
WhatsApp
call on
phone
WhatsApp.
is in use. You gotta spend your little money there.
Yeah.
Call us on the fixed line 4511069, and time is winding down. So let's bring some of these comments on Facebook. Bernadette says, He has said that in many words, and they have proven him correct.
Yeah.
How can you, as a minister, leave the state to attend an event, you return, and the PM gives a press conference on your trip? Foolishness. Oh, gosh.
Oh, gee.
Winston says, let the society at large take a page from the fish vendors book. Nah, go happen.
Winston again. The
All
big
right.
man said some of them go university and come back more dotish than when they left.
What?
Me don't know who big
Winston,
man.
me, you know who he's talking
Who
about.
big
I'm not
man?
involved in that.
Yeah.
Someone says, I've said he's the only one that can speak for SVG. It's
Yeah.
not new for him to speak for all the ministers. He's a specialist on everything, but the
Yeah,
people have to come to grips with the fact that he. All right, then.
Yeah, but
All
you-
right,
you
Bernadette.
notice we in
Bernadette, you're hitting a little bit hard this morning, darling. Everything all right?
Danny, we got here from my partner Saboto boy. We in hasting nothing
I
in.
hold in my vote. From Saboto. Listen, we had such a great time with you this week, and we really want to start getting into our patriotic independence show that we should
Shady, you
be
gotta line
doing
up
from
something when
next
when
week.
we coming out, you know?
From next week, supporting our local what do we say? Our locals. Supporting our local
color, our national colors.
Yes, man, supporting
Our
our
national
local
colours,
people.
you know what I mean?
We have a voice note here, but I don't know. It's
Yeah.
all right. Let's play this one before we jump out.
Yeah. Right. And that one thing. The next thing now, the government had garbage truck. After a while, you ain't seen them. Now you're for rent truck. I want some days garbage there can't get garbage moved because there's no truck. You're for rent truck and the man makes time for going away for do the work because why? It's a problem for payment. You can't rent my truck on time for pay me now. I have to do 3 weeks, 3 months, all that kind of thing. They forget money.
All right, we got a caller. Good morning. You're live.
Yes, good morning. How are you folks doing? Hope you all are in fine shape and form.
Yes.
Especially you, Daniel. I hear you saying you have no business with certain things there. You're part of the country. You voted for your government. And all of you voted for government.
Dave, don't make Hamo get vexed, eh?
So don't be afraid to speak.
Hamo say, I love your ears, Danny. I love your ears.
What?
Hamo, I said, don't make Hamilton get vexed, okay?
Me, I mean, I don't know nothing. Me, I speak, and I mean, who wants to get back to whatever. I
Well,
don't
you
follow
get Solix yesterday, you know.
From who?
My partner. My partner. So you accuse them of drinking on the job.
Who are you talking about? I
No, it was Hamilton. It was
Hamilton. It was
I
Hamilton.
thought he said
Oh, it's Hamilton who said that. Sorry, I nearly gave you wrong blame.
Let's
It was
let Dave make his contribution.
Yeah, Dave, go ahead.
Yeah, me don't want nobody mixed up. Me not getting nobody.
Hamilton.
Me not getting nobody comments or whatever. But I came up. I remember the slogan after fish or after so what? How you go? After fish, breast is best. Something like anyhow.
Fish is best.
I love that. After breast, fish is best.
Yes.
So I see that as I'm hearing that there's a settlement with the fish issue and so on.
Yes.
Because after all, somehow we can't buy fish. And I don't know if they still pull sales. Yeah, I guess there's pull sales for the small fish then. And I remember in my growing up days going to Great Head Day, that's in the Arnesville area. When you pull a seine below the airstrip down there, man, you know, you're bound to walk with fish as young as you are.
Yeah.
You know, everybody would get a portion of fish at least to eat. Things have changed and all of that and so on. I am hearing all the time from a governmental standpoint that conventional expect economic growth by what? I think the last figure is 6.something%.
Yeah, so
But we can't, I wonder how to calculate them things. I don't know. What is our biggest revenue earner? Huh? What do we get the most money from? What are we selling? From our productive sector? I want to know what is our biggest export.
Well, agricultural produce, I think.
But I don't know. I don't know how the economists, I guess they all have this formula or whatever, how they arrive at 6.something%. And you can't see it in real terms. You can't see it in reality.
Yeah. Maybe you're not seeing it on the ground. Maybe you're not seeing it on the ground, but it's in the government revenue collection.
It must be in the government. It's them fixing up the book, you know. That's why when some things happen, a lot of us are surprised. And coming to the issue, you hear how the Prime Minister answered the question in relation to the exchange of prisoners. I really, I don't know the root of that. You know, I don't know if you all can help me. What were the prisoners involved in? Those who were exchanged? Because if you're serving a jail sentence, jail term, it either has to do with some criminal activity or something, you know, to have this exchange.
Yeah.
But I like the question was put to the Prime Minister, but he left it. He gave his own answer, so to speak, but not a full answer. Well, I could understand that as well for security reasons. You know, the way you wouldn't say certain things which might be considered extremely confidential. But I just wanted to mention that anyhow. Have a good weekend, guys.
All right, you as well. Thanks, Dave. And we want to say thanks to you for joining us and being with us this morning. We hope that you have a great weekend. Remember to check out Courts today. You want to grab those deals that's going down at Courts.
Yeah.
And we all doing this weekend. Shady going Union. Fernando doing.
I don't even know. So much of rain coming. I have to wait and see what's going on.
All right.
I don't want to go too much in the rain, you know.
All right. Well, say your goodbyes. You know, you had to do this.
Yeah. Well, big up everybody. Big up, you know, all those who tune in on the live, on the who listen us on air. You know what I mean? Big up the vendors. You know what I mean? Big up the agriculture input warehouse. Big up the PM. Big up the opposition. Big up
Big up Ufa, big up Small.
Big up Ufa, big up and Small. Everybody in general, man. Because there are a lot of persons who meet me on the street and say, hey, we're listening to you guys. I'll keep up the job. Shady need to smile a bit more. And
I'll leave my DJ.
Yeah.
Smiling now is weekend.
Yeah, Winston Bot and all the others.
We're loving it right now. We're getting off. You ain't done yet?
Yeah. You want the thing? Ladies and gentlemen, we're out.
Tired of waiting at bus stops? Then let the SVG Teachers Cooperative Credit Union Limited put you